Around 5 years ago, the Fenway Group took on the bold experiment to see if we could actually put a design company together with a printing company. Currently, we have 2 locations. We have our Boston headquarters, which is around 26 people at this point. We also have a facilities management group with a few employees at Endicott College in Beverly, Massachusetts. We can produce a wide variety and customize a wide variety of communications pieces, whether they be brochures, direct mail pieces, pocket folders, presentations, books, any of those sorts of things. Since we started in 1999 with the printing, we've had digital. We've, in the last several years, doubled our capacity for Canon presses. Actually, we have an additional color press and an additional black and white, a new OSE that we just got. The choice several years ago to go with Canon was severalfold. One, we really liked the equipment, and especially on their color side, I really enjoy their stock matching capability it goes through a single fuser if it's on an uncoated stock and a double fusing unit to shine it up more if it's supposed to match on a coated stock with a coated one side, coated two side. The speed seemed there, the consistency was there, and the price points, quite honestly, was there. We run 2 Canon color presses, the 6000 VP and the new 6010. The consistency between the 2 machines has been fantastic. It just keeps on trucking. The OSE Canon marriage has really improved our black and white production. We brought in a Vireo Print 120, and we've enjoyed using that machine quite a bit. With the streaming license that we have on that, this thing just flies. I think we did close to 1 million copies in the first month and a half on this thing. It just crunched through everything. Clients love the turnaround, they love the quality. Our quality is vitally important to us. And with the Canon equipment, there's very little that leaves here that has a problem. Our return on investment from it has been great. I have no complaints with that. We can see those returns start to come almost from the day we put the equipment in and replace something. We've looked at a number of different pieces. For us, the big thing is really the service side of the equation. Their technicians that we have that service us here in the Boston area are fantastic, but they really understand what our needs are and have really worked well with us in order to help us achieve the digital results that we want. Print is a renewable resource. Our experience of print is that it's continuing to enjoy its growth, but its place in the universe of how to communicate with clients is more strategic than it's ever been before. I get to control what you see, and that to me is very important and very powerful, and far more impactful than the way you might see an email come through versus the way someone else might see an email. The lovely part about print versus the online world is it stays around. We print some diplomas for some small colleges and other schools. For us, it's a laser print on a nice piece of parchment paper, but for the person receiving it, it's a meaningful piece of paper that goes on their wall, that gets treated carefully, that gets framed, and is with them for the rest of their lives. And I think keeping in mind the power of print when we're doing these things, I think adds to the meaningfulness of what it is that we do. We're not just a commodity job shop. And I think those of us involved in the communication arts, of which printing is a primary part, are well positioned to have healthy and strong businesses for the next several decades. The Canon relationship has helped us evolve into the company that we are.